Jumanji. Everyone's losing their minds over those Stanley mugs. Meanwhile, I'm satisfied with my Contigo. Contigos. Okay, this is random, I know. I bought these months ago, and they're limited edition Starbucks flavors, and I really like them. And I noticed something. It's not, I don't go around shaking K-cups, but like, you notice, you hear it, the sound. This one, I noticed, had something in it, and I thought, that's a little weird. Years ago, I got curious, and I took it apart. It's very obvious what's inside. I just wanted to see. There's basically like a little mini filter in there, and it only goes down so far, and it looks the way you imagine it would look. This one, however, like, I didn't think. I was like, what could be making that sound? And so I took it apart. That one has an additional filter. I don't know why. Why just this one? I've had other K-cups since then, and I have like a bunch in there now, and like, this is the only one that has that, based on that sound. Like, this is a random observation. It just, I usually don't even get the Starbucks one. I get the Folgers K-cups because that's just what I've always gotten. But I got these because limited edition. Why does this have this? What is the purpose of this? Is it because like, it still has the filter, but it has like a additional filter?
You know what I cannot stand? I cannot stand people who they'll green screen a video and they're just sitting at the bottom like this. Stop it. Get out of the video. Just get off the app. Get off the app. You're not adding anything. You're adding nothing. Nothing. If anything, you're just taking credit for a video that's not yours. You know what I cannot stand? 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 I cannot stand people who they'll green screen a video and they're just sitting at the bottom like this. You know what I cannot? You know what I? You know? You know? You know what? You know what? You know?
Have you ever woken up and randomly craved RC Cola, so you placed a full Instacart order just for RC Cola? No? Just me? Okay. I bought the coolest lock ever. And if for whatever reason the fingerprint scanner don't work, there's a USB key that it came with. I don't know why it didn't just have a regular key, but hey, technology.
What did you do growing up poor that would never make sense to rich kids? I'll go first.
Putting ice in front of a fan to make it colder. As an amateur photographer, it's kind of cool having Market Street to myself. Okay, so I know that Pepsi owns KFC and Taco Bell and all these other companies, and what they started doing is combining these restaurants into a single store. So you can order KFC and Taco Bell from the same counter. And I've known that. There's a KFC Taco Bell restaurant that I've been going to off and on for the last couple of years since I moved to San Francisco. I don't think I'll ever get used to this though. KFC bag. Crunchwrap Supreme in a KFC bag. It just feels weird. Okay, so, I know this is a thing. I've just never witnessed it myself. I've witnessed the other one. I just never witnessed this one. And this one's more dramatic, so thought I would film it. I'm also stalling because it's taking a while. I pressed record. There we go. Think of it as income tax of time. We lose it 2 o'clock now, but we get it back at the end of the year.
So I never really have any issues with Amazon when it comes to like product pages and stuff, but this is a little weird. I'm trying to find a portable blender, and this one looks fine and everything. Um, the issue comes with this, the color choices. There's black, and then there's white. But let's look at the black one first. This one looks fine, totally fine. Let's look at the white one. Uh, I don't think that's a blender. Yeah, no, that's definitely not a blender. Oh, it's currently unavailable too. Let's see what the reviews for the what? uh, bulletin board reviews for a blender. All right. Yeah. Um, if I hadn't seen that it was a bulletin board also on there, I would scroll down and be like, wait, why are people reviewing bulletin boards? Oh, look, this one's reviewing the blender. This is so random. Why is it? This is so random.
Okay, so I accidentally got on the wrong bus coming home from work and ended up here. Never a dull moment living in San Francisco. Take a wrong turn and end up at one of the wonders of the world. Okay, I've been called a conspiracy theorist for this, so I decided I'd make a video. I would tell people about it, and they were like, "Oh, you're just making that up. That sounds crazy." So, these are the trash cans here in San Francisco. We've got the recycle on top, and then the regular landfill trash on the bottom. But it doesn't matter which one you put it in, because there's a hole in the middle of that that leads into that. When I tell people, they say that doesn't sound real. If I were to throw this in there, in the recycling, it would go through that hole straight into the trash can, into the landfill. So recycling does nothing. Or at least with these trash cans. Like at home I have a recycling can and then a landfill can, compost. So that's why when I'm out, I just put this in my bag and recycle it at home instead of using that.
Guys, I don't care what your zodiac sign is. I want to know, what's your last stand song? What are you going to listen to as the hordes of evil besiege your walls? You know you're not making it out, but neither are they.
I love when the sources of memes just show up randomly and when you least expect them. Granted, this is the X-Men animated series, so I shouldn't be that surprised. But I still wasn't expecting it.
Oh, nothing much. I never dreamed you had such beautiful eyes.
Yeah, like I said, I shouldn't be that surprised. But I was. Our paper towel holder always makes me think of the Looney Tunes. I like when shows come in a box set. Here's Road to Avonlea, all 7 seasons. There's consistency, there's just different, color coded, and it looks nice. You can turn it sideways and just have that out, but there's consistency. Nah, and then you get individual seasons, and there's not always consistency. I'm currently buying Desperate Housewives 1 season at a time. There's no consistency, almost. The fonts are different. I mean, it's the same font, obviously, it's a Desperate Housewives theme, but the sizes are different. It's a different kind of cases. This one has the stacked disc format. This one has the book disc format, where you flip through different pages of disc. This one, they're just stacked together. And then this one is also the book page one, and this one's also stacked. So, and the sizes are not consistent. What does that say at the top? 6 discs. Yeah, because there's like 20 episodes per season. But yeah, I'm currently 4 seasons, and I'm on the 2nd season, but I'm still buying. I might have to stack them differently. I don't know if all 8 seasons are going to fit here, unless the other 4 seasons are like this. My point is, I like this better. This is consistent. This is not consistent. There was a Desperate Housewives box set, but it was like $300, which didn't make sense because these were like $10 to $20 each. Make it make sense. Oh, I'm gonna introduce you to my friends real quick. Don't be weird. What do you mean? Just don't be yourself. I'm just gonna drink my coffee. Taylor Swift released a new album today. You know what that means?
Wise men once said, one bad seed kills the garden, one less temptress.
Secret Life of the American Teenager. This was probably one of the most over-the-top dramatic shows I've ever seen, and I used to watch it to laugh. Probably not the intended reason they made the show, but this recap pretty much sums up the whole show. I know it's season 2 and there's 5 seasons, but just to get an idea of how over the top this show is, check out this recap.
If I help you out, you'll never live
Nope.
to do this on.
Previously on The Secret Life of the American Teenager.
You want to help me out? If I help you out, you'll never learn to do this on your own.
Mom, you're gaining weight. You're tired all the time. Your hands and feet are swollen. How could you be pregnant at your age?
I don't mind if my dad dates. I just don't see her as stepmother material.
Jack and I are having sex for the first time.
You can't keep Jack just by having sex with him.
Any possibility that she's pregnant with your baby?
Nope. I'm not that comfortable with Ricky hanging out in your room all the
Then
time.
he's not in there for me. He's in there for John.
I want to have sex.
I just had a baby.
I just don't like that he's going away on a long trip and the two of you are at odds with each other.
You haven't been around for 16 years, and now it's your business if I'm here with Adrian. I know more about her than you do.
You're absolutely sure that the vasectomy worked, right?
I feel stronger than I ever have.
We just had sex.
Marshall's dead.
There was a plane crash. It was a private jet.
Oh, the cringe. Okay, I love it. I love it for all the wrong reasons. I love it for the reasons they never intended you to love it.
It's a song that not a lot of people know. That's so good that you're kind of a
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just made the most insane discovery ever. So
Before you watch this, go watch all of his video. It's not directly tied to this, it's just I thought his video is really cool. And, yeah. It reminded me of this, though. Something I've been thinking about for the past month. About a month ago, I was listening to Stairway to Heaven, and I was humming along to that part at the end. You know, the da-na-na-na, and I was like, just doing that, like, while I'm listening to the song, and suddenly I'm like, wait a second, that sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before? I mean, other than Stairway, obviously, but it sounds like I've heard it somewhere else, and suddenly, it occurred to me where I've heard that.
I can hear you.
I mean, Okay, I've been curious about something I've heard about. I've never thought to try it myself, though. As you can see, I've got a single popcorn kernel on this cookie sheet. I have an electric lighter right here. And, it did nothing. Okay, it isn't popping. I've been told it would pop. There's just smoke everywhere. Okay, I think it would pop by now if it was going to pop. It's very long. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Either I did it wrong or it doesn't work.
We've seen the video that lives in your head rent-free, but I want to see the commercial that ruined your life.
Alright, set. Meantime, I feel like we should reverse search an image. Let's try this one. Ah, that's her! There's a ton of
X-Men the Animated Series, Season 3, Episode 8. It's called No Mutant is an Island. It takes place immediately after the Phoenix Saga. So basically, what happens is at the end of the Phoenix Saga, Jean Grey, the Phoenix, supposedly dies. And so the plot of this episode is Scott is really upset, and he's like, I don't want to be a part of the X-Men anymore, and he goes back to this orphanage he grew up in, and he meets his old friend, and finds out there's like some conspiracy with this investor who's like adopting the kids, but like brainwashing them into doing his bidding to like replace the governor. And then at the end, there's like this small battle. And then Scott's like, you know what, my place is back at the manor. And so he goes back to the X mansion. And the last 10 seconds of the episode, when Scott gets back to the mansion, Professor Xavier is like, Scott, Cerebral has found Jean alive, or something like that. That's the last 10 seconds of the episode. So what's the plot synopsis on Disney Plus? Spoiler much, Disney? Why does that look like a goldfish?
Give me the jam. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. What it do? I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I'm hungry. I need something in my stomach. I'm so
Okay, so I was on the bus, and there was this tourist on the bus, and he was saying, oh yeah, we're so excited, we're finally going to see the Golden Gate Bridge in person. And then, yeah, he was mad. He's like, He asked me if I knew when the fog was going to go away, and I was like, this is San Francisco. The fog lives here.
You